Joining us by phone now is Reverend Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jackson and yours truly and Michael Jackson were all together at a dinner in 2007 where I was proud to be honored by Jesse Jackson's group, and so was Michael. We're all at the same table. It's a night I will never forget. I believe we have a picture of the three of us at that occasion. Jesse, what are your thoughts right now?
Well, I'm traumatized, but we are out of our joy and he's out of his pain. I've been blessing Michael since he was maybe 13 years old. We were doing our first expo, and we had the lineup. Quincy Jones was there, and Nancy Wilson, Sammy Davis. It was really a very tight show. And so someone said these kids want to perform. They're over at the Regal across the street. The Junius Griffin, who worked with Dr. King, said, "You got to hear them." I say, "I want to hear them, but we are busy." He said, "Well, come downstairs and meet them." And they were in the station wagon, you know, with the U-Haul attached to the Jackson 5 with Joe. And we said, well, we can't say no. And they performed the ABCs, you know, at that particular expo. And, of course, it took off from there.
By the way, we are now showing the body has left the helicopter, is going into the vehicle that will take it to the coroner's office. How do you deal with it? What do you say to a family in a case like this? You have to do this a lot, Reverend Jackson. Well, how do you put this in words? It
is that death is a mystery. And when the suddenness of death appears, we have to lean to our faith and not to our own understanding. And you simply pray to ask God to, in time, reveal the mystery and to relieve the burden from your heart. That's all you really can do. And again, having been with him across these years and his family, to watch him grow up, I think so much about the Victory Tour that kicked off in Kansas City with Don King, the time that Michael was performing, of course, at the great theaters around the world. I was on my way to London, really, to be with him July the 7th before he delayed it one day. But I would say that we ought to give a shout tonight because Berry Gordy and Suzanne that passed and Quincy Jones were great factors in his stellar career because he had all the raw stuff, but Berry Gordy brought a special touch to this. I remember Suzanne the past taking him and the kids out at Fred Siegel's store getting blue jeans, and of course there's the Michael Jackson and there's the Quincy Jones in that whole Thriller Drummond. So he had that sense of taste.
You sure did. Thanks, Jesse. We'll be calling on you again.